Did I have any? I also noticed I was eating my protein bar, and it's a chocolate protein bar. Just wanted to make sure I didn't have any chocolate all in my teeth. I'm like, hey guys, how are you? Anyways, hello, welcome back to today's video. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm Ellie Brown from Uptown with Ellie Brown. I am generally all over the place like that thanks to my 4 kids. I can no longer think straight. I'm just like, bing, 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 bing. Anyways, I'm getting ready for the day. It's cold, not really cold, it's like chilly-ish, and it's raining outside, and so I would really just rather sit on my couch and not do anything all day, but that's not an option for me, so we gotta hustle today. But I'm getting ready today, and I wanted to share a makeup look that I've kind of been playing around with. Can you see my steam from my tea? Can you see that at all? Anyways, let me put that down. I actually saw this on TikTok. When do I not see anything on TikTok nowadays? I mean, like, I feel like I've learned more from TikTok than I've learned through life or school. Do you feel the same? I feel like I've learned so much from TikTok. Anywho, I saw somebody on TikTok and she did her liner. She did a small winged liner on the outer. It actually opened up the eyes and it looks really, really pretty. So I'm gonna kind of share what I've been doing recently. I'm gonna show you how I do the look. I'm debating, should I do my eyes or should I do my face first? Let's just do the eyes, and we'll talk through the eyes. What I'm gonna do is lightly set my eye with the by Mario. This is the Master Eye Prep and Set in shade Light. And I'm just going to take some of that warmer, this darker color right up here, and I'm just gonna apply that a little bit with my fingers, just because it's more of my shade. I don't really want to brighten up the eye. And so you can see it's almost the exact color of my actual eyelid. For your eyeliner, make sure it's nice and sharpened, and the eyeshadow that we're using is the Pillow Talk eyeliner by Charlotte Tilbury. And so what I'm also gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of brush it a little bit on the side, just because I want a little bit more of an angle. And what you can do also is look forward, and then you're going to just lightly bring in. I just like to map things out, and then if you want, again, you can take your brush, and this is what I'm doing right here. I'm just applying the actual color on the brush. You can also do this with a little bit of eyeshadow, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of shadow from the palette. So we're gonna leave that like that. I'm gonna do the other eye. Okay, I've got the liner on the outer corner of both eyes. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that fluffy brush and I'm gonna use this very color up here. And then what I'm going to do is just lightly apply on the crease. I actually should have applied this color before putting on the liner, but it's okay. You can see what a difference applying the crease color makes versus no color in the crease. And I'm taking a big fluffy brush just because I'm kind of diffusing the color really pretty high up into my bone, my lid bone. Is that a thing, lid bone? Okay, so I've got the color. Now I'm gonna go in with the highlighter and I'm applying just a little bit, and it looks like this. So sometimes I like using the back of my hand to just kind of warm it up a little bit. And then again, I'm going to just apply it kind of right here. And then I'm gonna bring it up all the way like that. So I'm kind of making it diagonal. Look at how pretty this looks. It looks just very soft. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face. I'm gonna do my makeup, my face makeup. Why does that sound weird? I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what the inner corner looks like. And so we're gonna do the face, I'll come back, and then we'll finish the look. I did wanna hop on here as I'm doing my face makeup. I just applied my foundation, and I've talked about this gem on Instagram, but I don't think I've talked about it here on YouTube. The NARS Radiant Creamy Color Corrector. You can see here, this stuff is so good. Watch it blur and just hide my under eyes. It's got more of a peachy undertone or peachy color, so I feel like it really does help cancel out my under eyes. So this is the difference here. This is with and this is without. makes a huge difference. And I feel like this really helps cancel out some of that blue and purple sometimes I can still see underneath my concealer. So what then I do is I apply my concealer on top and it just looks amazing. Okay, full makeup is done here. And now going in with that very last step and applying that liner in the inner corner. Now, you don't have to apply the liner on the inner corner if you don't want. And if you want this to be your look, you are good to go. I want to show you how I've been doing it. This is how I've been doing it, so. Sorry, I made a mess over here with my makeup and my highlighter and everything. You can apply this again the two ways. With two ways, you can use your liner and make sure your liner is nice and sharpened. Or you can use your brush as well. I'm going to apply a little bit of color with my liner first, right there. And it's important to note that I'm not actually applying liner on the eyelid, but on the watermark. So on the inner corner inside, right there. Now you can leave this as is like this, but again, I'm going to take it a little step further and I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to apply a little bit of the eyeshadow from the Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm using this dark color right here. And I'm gonna apply it on my brush and I'm going to just bring that color in a little bit further down, ever so lightly, using small strokes down. So the brush is nice and flat, applying just a little bit of color. You wanna go in very lightly and just boom. I don't know if you can tell, I hope you can tell the difference in the camera, but just bringing it down just a little bit elongates the eye ever so slightly and completes the look, in my opinion. So we're gonna do the same here. I would try to also grab a liner that is waterproof. That way the color doesn't smudge and move around, especially on the inner corner here. You can even look down if you want so you can see that imaginary line. So that is the finished look right there. As you can see, we did not line the eye all the way. When you see, it does open up the eye quite a bit and it looks really, really pretty in my book. So yeah, this is the complete look. What do you think? Comment down below. Let me know if you would try this look. I personally love this look. I think it's really easy once you master just creating the liner and working with the liner. You know, I get a lot of comments and a lot of you that, you know, say, okay, well, how do you do a cat eye? I'm not, you know, I'm not comfortable with doing a cat eye of any sort. My answer is you have to practice. Practice makes perfect. You cannot expect to create and master your, you know, the winged liner in one easy try unless you're a makeup artist or you're just naturally gifted and talented. And if that's the case, then kudos, girl. But you just have to practice. And the more you practice, the more you get familiar with your eye shape and how you create the liner and where to start. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you here again real soon. Have a great day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and thumbs up, and I will see you here again real soon. Bye.